Okay, so basically what we're going to do here is doing a ledger. So let's say we have a SARS VAT accounts ledger. So firstly, the SARS VAT account ledger, it increases over here. Oh, no, sorry, it's minus. It decreases over there and it pluses over here. Now, what does it mean when it decreases over here? So basically, all the amounts that you go here, SARS owes you money. So if you buy from a supplier and all, SARS will owe you the money. But if you sell stock, part of that stock includes VAT. So your VAT, you have to pay SARS, so you owe SARS. So all that amounts go here. So firstly, if you never watched a previous video, we did these transactions. So this links to the first 3 transactions. And we're going to put it over here in the SARS VAT account. Okay. So firstly, there is no balance. Like they never say the balance for SARS VAT account is something. If so, we'll put it like in the debit or credit. If we're owing SARS, then we'll put it here. If they owe us, we'll put it here. But normally they don't give us a balance, so we don't worry about that. So if you look at the first transaction, he purchased stock for resales of value of 18,000 Rand on credit. So we recorded this transaction as debit purchases, debit SARS VAT, and credit trade payables. So now to record this transaction, it's simple. So if you look carefully, you got debit SARS VAT and credit trade payables. So when you go to SARS VAT, you debit SARS VAT. Your date, they don't give you, but let's say 1st of Feb. Now, you said debit SARS VAT account, credit is control. Now, trade payables is credit control, so we say contra is trade payables. And yeah, that's it, and the amount. Now, you'll always put the VAT amount over here. So, if you look at it, the VAT amount is 2,700, so you'll put 2,700. So that's done. Now, the second one, sold stock on credit for 1,083 including VAT. So we calculated the VAT here to be 1 for 1. Now, when you debiting trade and other receivables, we debit to the full amount because they owe us the full amount. But our sales is just 942 because it includes VAT of 1 for 1. Now to record VAT, it'll be, so let's see. So if we look over here, it's debit trade receivables and credit sales. So, credit SARS. So you go on the credit side of SARS, and you know the contra would be trade receivables. So let's put the date. Then the contra would be trade receivables. And the amount, which is the VAT amount. Remember, only the VAT amount, which should be 1 for 1. So remember, everything you owe SARS over here, everything SARS owes you is over here, okay? Also, let's look at the first transaction. If you're confused whether to say debit purchase and credit trade payables or debit SARS credit trade payables, remember, everything goes over here. Basically deals with like a transaction. That is why over here we say debit SARS and credit trade payables. And not, debit purchase. Well, there's only one debit you can do, SARS, because SARS has to be included in the transaction. So, yeah. And the next one. Now how are you going to do this? So let's see. So it'll obviously be debit bank and credit SARS VAT, okay? Because he bank has sales, so it'll be debit bank with the full amount because the full amount went into the sales, and then the customer paid the full amount, and then your sale is 2,550, and something's not right here, not 2,550. It'll be what? Oh no, VAT, that's right. That's 2,550. And then your sales was 17,000 without VAT. So that makes sense. So record this debit bank, credit SARS VAT. So, credit SARS VAT. So contra here, would be bank. Now the date, I don't have dates over here, but it's fine. We won't put dates. And the VAT amount will be 2,550. Now, there's other transactions over here, but we just doing 3, so it's simplified. So right now, this is all my transactions I got, okay, in my SARS VAT account. Now I need to balance it because I need to know, do I owe SARS or does SARS owe me money? Okay, now clearly let's balance it. So which side is greater? Let's see, 2,600, 2,000. It'll be definitely this side, right? So skip a line, right? 2,700, because this is the greater side. So 2,700, and then on the other side 2,700. So right now we're balancing this account. Now when you balance accounts, on the smaller side you write the balance carried down. So okay, on the new month, right, because yeah, it's February, the new month will be March. So 01 March, balance carried down, and the balance carried down will be this amount minus that, because all these amount plus must give you that. So if you go to the calculator and say 2,700 minus 2,550 minus 141, you get 9 rand. Now after you say carried down is brought down, and brought down is in the opposite, right? So 01 March, balance brought down, it's 9 rand, and it makes sense because 141 plus 2,550, it's 9 rand. Okay, so 2,700 minus 141 minus 2,000, yeah, it's 9. So basically what this means, now because it's on the debit side, what we said, it's when SARS owes you money. So right now SARS at the end of the month owes me money, 9 rand. See, so this is how we do the SARS VAT account. Okay, the main purpose is to show how much SARS owes you, or if it was over here the balance, that means you owe SARS. Okay, so don't forget, when you're recording a sale, you're recording your sale without VAT. Okay, if you basically recording how much money is coming in, like a customer bought, your bank would be the full amount, because when the customer buys a product, he buys a VAT and the inclusive amount of that product. For example, if you go to a shop, you buy a product for 20 rand. That product, 18 rand is like the actual sale and 2 rand is the VAT. So that logic, you just have to see patterns when you see this. But the SARS VAT account, it's easy, as long as you know the debits and credits, and it should be fine. You can even you don't even have to look at the transactions. You'll know the contract, because all these are like transactions. So if the transaction was done with like on credits with a customer, it'll be trade payables. If it's done with cash, it'll be bank. So just look at patterns. Okay, so that's it for that.